That's Money Brown, man. Earnest Jr. My boy Money Brown, he get a lot of money, that's why I call him Money Brown.
What's good, Money Brown TV? What up, what up?
Yeah. I want to give a shout out to Money Brown TV. Thank you so much for everything.
Hey, this is Ryan Garcia here. Shout out to Money Brown TV and keep punching, baby.
Yo, what's going on at the fight? Well, this your boy Money back with another one, man. And this one here is on the hottest Mexican fight in the world, Canelo Alvarez, the 4th-division world champion, the current unified super middleweight world champion, looking to be undisputed when he take on Caleb Plant in the fall time. And we have David Benavidez, the former WBC super middleweight world champion. And, you know, David Benavidez, he want that smoke with Canelo. But he also said he's going to fight fire with fire. And to beat Canelo, you got to stand there and go toe-to-toe. Y'all check this out, and I'll be back with the greatest assessment, family.
Everybody that's in 168, you know, I'm coming for everybody. It doesn't matter who it is. Charlo, Caleb Plant, Canelo, I'm coming for all of them. You know, I'm working extremely hard, and I'm going to make sure I get all those titles. I feel like when you fight Canelo, you have to have power to keep him off of you. You see Billy Joe Sanders, you see Callum Smith, you see Ildrum. You know, all those dudes, they didn't really have the power to keep him off him, and that's why Canelo goes in there and walks everybody down, because he doesn't respect any of these guys' power. Me, I got 24 fights with 21 wins by knockout, so I got the power to keep him off of me. And then I think when you get a fight in with Canelo, you have to fight every minute, every second of every round. So that means if you got to go to war for 12 rounds for 3 minutes every round, you just got to go to war. You know what I mean? It's no easy fight with Canelo. Canelo's the best right now, and you just have to stand there and fight him. It has to be man to man.
Now, what David Benavidez said has some very, very good truth to it, has a lot of validity. I said last night in my live stream, in order to beat this man here, Canelo Alvarez, you cannot go backwards and think you just go jab, hit, and run, because Canelo will hawk your ass down if you ain't got no power. You feel me? If you ain't got no power, he's going to hawk you down. So what David Benavidez said had a lot of fucking validity to it. You're going to have to fight Canelo, bro. If you want to beat Canelo, you're going to have to fight this man. You're going to have to fight him. Period. You're going to have to sit your ass down, grow some balls, let him drop. And I ain't saying you got to sit there and go mano. You know what I mean? But you're going to have to fight him. At some point in the fight, you got to sit down and fight Canelo. Triple G had good success because he was fighting. And Triple G is a fighter. And as you see, when you fight Canelo, it shows with his gas tank down the stretch if you can push him to be active. And that's my problem with Canelo Alvarez. But with Benavidez, he feel like he can punch. He feel like, you know, he can take a punch. He got the balls, the hearts, and the guts, and he do. That's one thing I will say about Benavidez. He's not going to just run away from your ass. He's going to go forward. He's tall, he's rangy, he's long, and he can punch hard. And he do go to the body. And he got speed. David Benavidez, to be as big as he is, as tall as he is, he got speed to where he can throw combinations out there. You know what I'm saying? So he do has attributes to trouble Canelo Alvarez. This is the style that I'm talking about, the David Benavidez style, Jamal Trullo style, the Earl Spence style. Those are the styles you need to go in there and cause problems to Canelo Alvarez, in my opinion. Everybody's not Floyd Mayweather and gifted to use angles and understand and see what's coming and knowing what punches is coming next. Because with Canelo, you better have your motherfucking head on the swivel. You better have your head on the swivel. But you still got to go out there and fight fire with fire. You're going to have to fight fire with fire. When you go look at the Floyd Mayweather fight with Canelo, Floyd didn't really move like people try to say he did. It wasn't a hit and not get hit style. Floyd was standing there in front of Canelo, making him slip, making him miss, making him pay. And he actually pushed Canelo back in the fight. You understand what I'm saying? He actually pushed him back in the fight. So you're not just finna go in there and think you're finna hit and not get hit. And that's going to win a fight against Canelo Alvarez. Because Canelo going to start putting the pressure on. He's going to cut the ring. He's going to get to the body. He's going to start landing hard shots. And when you moving, it's going to look like Canelo having effective aggression because your ass moving all over the ring. And one of your little taps is going to count to one of Canelo big ass power punches go count for 2 or 3 your little pops. You understand what I'm saying? Tap, move. Canelo go boom, go tag your ass. You understand what I'm saying? But the thing with David Benavidez, what he got to understand is, you're not just going to beat Canelo with power neither. Just because you got power when you stand there going toe to toe, you're not just going to beat him with that, bro. You're going to have to use more than that. You're going to have to have smarts as well. With David Benavidez style, with him going forward, throwing a lot of punches, leaving himself open for the counter shots for Canelo Alvarez, You can't do those type of things, bro. You need experience. Canelo has the power. He has experience. You know what I mean? And he got the defense. Canelo got good defense. And Canelo know how to turn his defense into offense. You know what I'm saying? With David Benavidez, I don't really see that good defense from David. He say he working on defense, which is a good thing, on the head moving and things like that. But we know once you in the ring, is one thing that don't move. For you to be this big, tall-ass statue like you is, David Benavidez, the body isn't going anywhere, bro. Your body isn't going anywhere. And Canelo is going to touch that body. Mariah Carey, touch my body. Canelo's going to touch that body on your ass. And you're going to feel it. And you say you like to go to the body just like Canelo, you like to throw uppercuts like Canelo, you like to use your jab. Those are all facts. But by you being as tall as you is, bro, Canelo is going to be right there. Your body is going to be right there to be hit. And Canelo is coming with a lot of force behind them punches. For you to get to Canelo body, you're going to have to sell out and go down. You're going to have to dip and try to get to the body. And if Canelo catch and shoot, he going to be right there with an uppercut right on your goddamn chin, bro. So you're going to have smarts, power, heart, nuts, and guts. You know what I mean? Like I say, you're not just going to beat him with a boxing attribute. And you're not just going to beat him with a power attribute. You're going to have to mix that shit together. Mix it together. And you got to get the respect of Canelo. So I give David that. He do have power to get Canelo respect. He do. But you got to remember, David, Canelo has a chin. Like you think you got a chin? Canelo has a chin and it's proven. That shit is granted. It's proven. Triple G hit him with fucking bombs. Triple G hit Canelo with bombs. And we know Triple G was putting shit to sleep. You know what I mean? And you said yourself, David, how strong Triple G is. The forearms, the things he do to put muscle in the forearms because how big his forearms is. And he generate power from his forearms. So Triple G do hit hard. And Canelo took that shit and gave it. Took it and gave it. So you're going to need more than power to beat Canelo, my boy. You're going to need more than power. Canelo is a smart fighter. He's a strong fighter. He's a slick fighter. And like I said, the boy now turned that defense into offense. That's the number one thing that Canelo do that a lot of other people, be sleeping on. That boy would make you miss and boom, make you pay. And for somebody like David Benavidez to throw a lot of punches, and David is my guy, I rock with David. I like David. But for somebody like David who get caught up in fighting and throwing a lot of punches, and I think it's because of the inexperience, Canelo's going to make you pay with a lot of counter shots. He's going to make you pay with a lot of counter shots. And Canelo wants you to come. He wants you to get Jordan to that firefight. That's what he wants. A lot of people think Canelo is ducking David Benavidez. No, sir. Stop it. Stop it. No, sir. He's not ducking David. And David admit that Canelo's not ducking him. It's all about the right timing, bro. The right timing. And if Caleb would have had his WBC, I think he would have got a fight with Canelo. I believe Canelo wanted to be undisputed at 168, and he was going to do what he got to do to get there. Whether it was David Benavidez that got it or whether he got stripped and somebody else held on to it. You know what I mean? Now, I didn't agree with them giving, putting the belt in a play with Canelo and Callum Smith. I did not agree with that. I thought number 1 and number 2 in the WBC should have fought for it, and then it should have went on like that. And I thought David Benavidez should have had a shot at getting his title back, even though he lost it on the scale, and that was his fault. And he admit to it like a man. He didn't cry about it. He's doing what he got to do. Like you say, he putting himself in position to face one of these top dudes, either the WBC, the WBA, the IBF, you know what I mean, or the WBO. He's doing what he got to do to be in one of them positions to be ready for Canelo, because Canelo going to be undisputed. He's going to hold all the titles. And we know once you hold all the titles, you have to fight your mandatories. And I think the IBF is the best way to go because they forced you to fight no matter who you is. You know what I'm saying? But with with David Benavidez and Canelo Alvarez, that is one hell of a fight. But Canelo has to get past Caleb Plant first. You know, we're not just going to overlook Caleb Plant, even though David Benavidez say he got Canelo fucking Plant up. You know what I'm saying? I do too. I got Canelo beating Plant. I got Canelo stopping Plant. I think Plant give a good going in the first 5 to 6, but I think Canelo take over on the back end. But with David Benavidez and Canelo Alvarez, bro, this is a toe-to-toe firefight. This is action right here. This is action. Because David is going to fight. David not go back down. He know he can only go forward. He know he can't go backwards against Canelo Alvarez. He look at all the other fighters. He broke them down. He talked about how they try to box and have no power, going backwards, and Canelo tracked him down and put him down. But with him, he know he got to go forward. He got to fight fire with fire. He got to go toe-to-toe. And you got to get the respect of Canelo Alvarez early. You have to get the respect of Canelo Alvarez early. Let him know I'm here. I'm not going nowhere, right? Whatever you hit me with, I'm gonna answer back. Like he said the right thing. If he hit me with one, I gotta hit him with two. But you gotta understand, if you hit Canelo with two, he gonna hit your ass with three. Cause Canelo ain't backing down neither, bro. He ain't backing down neither. Canelo, he welcomed them firefights. Actually, to me, Canelo has the edge in the firefights because of his counterpunching. Because of the counterpunching. And with David Benavidez, if he can't use his height, his length, and try to mix that in with the power and get caught up in fighting Canelo on the inside, where Canelo can catch and shoot, and he right there for the body, I think Canelo break David Benavidez down from the body. I think he break him down from the body. But I think if Caleb can use a strong, keep calling this man Caleb. If David can use a strong jab and put a hard jab on Canelo from the outside, catch him with the 1-2s and the hooks, turn him, be slick, don't stand there at all times, but bang it out with Canelo, he give himself a good chance to win. And I do give David Benavidez a chance to win this fight. I do. Because the dude is strong. Because he do got heart. He do believe he can beat Canelo. He believe he can beat everybody at 168. And that's the mentality you got to have. And one thing about David Benavidez that I like, if you say his name, he going to answer the call on your ass. If you say his name, he's going to answer the call. But the best thing is, he's not afraid to lose. He's not afraid to lose, bro. That's the best attribute you can have in boxing, bro. Not being afraid to lose. Going out there giving it your all. Going up against the best when you are the best, right? And giving a great fucking show, dog. Giving a great show. And David Benavidez is somebody to look out for. He is dangerous. He ain't no slouch. He put in the hard work. Yes, he lost his title twice. And both of them wasn't in the ring. And he's going to have to fix that problem. But he's still young and he can get over that hump to where he can be world champion again. And now he can be 3 times because he already 2 times. You know what I'm saying? I got faith in David Benavidez that he will be a world champion again. Do I got faith in David Benavidez to beat Canelo? I give him a shot. I give him a shot. And he make it a fire-ass fight. Because he ain't going out like no sucker. He ain't going out like no chump. He going to beat her to fight Canelo ass. Whether Canelo knock him out, beat him, Canelo's going to have to earn it. He's going to have to earn it. You understand? Because David Benavidez is as tough as they come. He's as tough as they come. And he earned this respect, I think, through the boxing world from everybody. From everybody, from every nationality, from every coach. I think everybody respect David Benavidez for his heart and the way that he's going to answer your ass if you say his name. He ain't backing down from nothing. He about busting, and I respect that about him. But David Benavidez think that he got the power to beat Canelo Alvarez. I think Canelo Alvarez will look at him and say, you know what, I respect, your heart, your determination. But boy, you get in that ring with me, and I'm going to beat your ass. You understand me? I'm going to beat your ass. If you think it's just power to beat me, you better think again, homie. You better think again. But I think this fight will come to fruition in the future. David Benavidez versus Canelo Alvarez. Canelo came out and said he will face David Benavidez. Let's just see how it play out, man. It's up to David to continue to win and put himself in position. Canelo going out to face Caleb Plant to become the first Mexican to be undisputed. Well, the first undisputed fighter at 168, but also the first Mexican at 168. And that's going to be a hell of a night, man. So shouts out to David Benavidez. Keep working your ass off till you get in position. Shouts out to Canelo. Good luck in September. Shouts out to Caleb Plant. Good luck to him in September because I do like Caleb. And we'll see how it turn out. Until then, it's your boy Monty. It's the NSBC moving. Ain't nobody safe in these streets. Hit them thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you want to donate. OG Money on Cash App. TreyHampton52@gmail.com on PayPal. If not, just tell a friend. Hit the subscribe button. Like, comment, share the video. Y'all know how your boy get down, man. Big dog status, family.